What's up? Welcome to this video tutorial on Sugar by Maroon 5. Not too hard of a song to play. There are a couple new chords here that you're going to learn, but other than that, it shouldn't be too difficult for you to get. So let's jump into it. Alright, so there's actually not a lot of change going on between the chorus and the verse in this song. So what we'll do is we'll talk about the verse, we'll go through the chords because that's kind of going to be the hardest part here. And then we'll jump into the chorus, and the chorus will have basically the same chords in it as the verse. So once you get those chords down, you'll pretty much be set and good to go. Now, I'm playing this with the capo on the first fret, okay? That's how it's played. That's the key that it's in on the actual song. But if you don't have a capo, you can play it without the capo and just play it regularly on the bottom fret, like it would normally be played without the capo, and it's going to sound pretty good because it's only a half a step, so it's not going to be that much different. It's just going to be a half a step lower, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. Alright, so if we're starting at the intro and the verse here, the intro and the verse are the exact same chords. Now let's look at those chords and how to play them, because that's really going to be the hardest part of this song, is getting down the two new chords that you might not know. Okay? So the first chord is the C, which most people know. Now the next chord is the A7 chord. And what we're going to do is we're actually just going to take our third finger and drop it off. So after we play the C, we're going to drop that third finger. So now just our first and second finger remain, and that's our A7. Pretty simple. Now the next chord is the D7. What we're actually doing is we're going to play an open D note. Then our second finger is hitting the next string down, the G string on the second fret. And then our first string is actually barring the last two notes on that first fret. So we're playing. And then we're going back to the C. So when I'm playing it for the intro, I actually just strum it just like that. Just nice, lightly. It's actually a keyboard in the actual song, so you just kind of let it go lightly like that. And then when we get to the verse, this is how I play it. I'm gonna down, 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 down. Okay? So what that's gonna sound like is like this. Not too difficult. It's difficult enough where, you know, if you're gonna sing it and play it, you'll have to get it down. Maybe you can try a couple different strumming patterns so you can sing it if you are singing it. Otherwise, like I said, it's not that difficult once you get it down. Might take you a few times, especially when changing to that D note and playing that strum pattern. But once you kind of get that down, you're gonna have the entire song down. So that gives us our intro, and that gives us our verse. So now let's jump into the chorus. All we're doing for the chorus is, instead of playing the first C, we're gonna move to an F. So what I play for the F is like this. So we're gonna go F, A7, D7, C, F, A7, D7, C. So that's not too difficult, but doing the same, I do the same strumming pattern. Now you can kind of play it a few different ways. So let me just show you it with my strumming pattern that I'm doing, and then I'm going to show you one where you can kind of rock it just a little more. Okay, so let's go through those chords. Yeah, and as you notice, I kind of palm mute double stroke down in between the notes. That's just kind of a way I keep time. You don't have to do that. Just kind of natural for me to want to keep time. So don't worry about that too much if it's throwing you off. Or do it. Whatever you want to do. So let's go through this just with kind of a real strum pattern. So I'm going to strum this time, and as you see, I'm going to continue to just accent that down, down, down. But now I'm going to be doing it down, up, because I'll be strumming like this. 3, 4. So there you go. That's how I'm strumming it. You can kind of watch that a few times if you like the strum. I like just doing the downs, even for the chorus. It just makes sense to me. I don't feel like you need to have a big enough difference, but whatever you feel like you want to do. Now the song's gonna go intro, verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Now what's the bridge? All the bridge is once again a soft verse, or basically the intro. So you can play that. And then he busts out back into the chorus until the end of the song. So there you have it. Awesome. Well, hopefully that all makes sense. As usual, if you have any questions, comments, things you'd like to say to the public, put them down below. Also, any songs, if there's any specific songs you want me to do, put them below. And as always, please like and subscribe. Thanks.